How are you all? Assalamu alaikum. Welcome back to our online class. Today is 12 January 2020, Tuesday. 8th class student, we have finished this lesson, the story of Ikat. Now we'll see after the lesson the grammar part of it. Homophones. What are homophones, student? They are pair of words that sound the same but have distinctively different meanings and different spellings. Some of the homophones examples here are MADE, made, MAID, made. There's a lot of difference, isn't it? MADE, made. The curd is made from milk. How it is made? MAID is a maid, the lady which comes and help us in our homes, in our sweeping, cleaning the clothes, plates and all, isn't it? That is a maid. ONE, one means the number one. I want to be number for one. I am the only son of my parents, means one son. WON, one, victory. I won a trophy in the cricket match. Is it clear, children? Third one, PAIR, pair. I have one pair of specs. PEAR, pair. Pair only we sound, it sounds like pair, but the meaning is different, spelling is different. Clear? PEAR, I had a pear. It is a fruit. I had a pear in the breakfast. Next, fourth one, peace, peace. PEACE, peace. Everyone wants peace and harmony in the country. Relaxation. Good society, soft society. No harsh things, no crime, no world wars, no COVID like situations. We all want peace in this mind, isn't it? We want peace in the world. PIECE, I have a piece of cloth for you. A fraction of a piece, a small piece of paper for writing. Last one, PLAIN, plain. There is a plain paper in your notebook. Empty, simple, just white. What is PLANE, plane? The aeroplane or the plane in the maths, the structure of a plane which you draw. Homophones are clear. Homonyms, homophones is the same. Now in our reader we have three homophones here which have same, as we said, same sounding voice, but the meanings and spell, even the meaning is different, but the spelling is also same. They are known as homonyms. With the help of dictionary, find these meanings. Fair, FAIR, is adjective. FAIR, fair, noun form of it. You have to read the sentence, understand it, and you have to adjust what is the meaning of it. You should understand it. Mind, noun. Mind, verb. Quiet, adjective, and quiet, noun. Now, how do we find out is it a noun or an adjective? Use the above, as in it is a red cutting of your reader. Use the above homonyms in your own sentences. Now you have to write the sentences. I'll help you, no problem. First time we all are studying homonyms, I know that. But after that, in your homeworks, you have to write me the only two I have given. I hope it will be clear. So you'll be able to write the correct, make the own meaningful sentences and send me as your homework of this homonyms. First understand it clearly now only. Read the following sentences carefully. Third bit, the students have some knowledge about Ikat, some a little bit of knowledge. This sum of chapter 3rd is very tough. Math sum this is. Okay, but it is, the sound is coming some only, both, isn't it? SOME, SUM, you know the spelling. But pronunciation, some, the way we talk, pronounce, it's the same. The words underlined in the above sentences have same pronunciation. Is it clear, children? But differ in spelling and also meaning. So it is called homophone. Next, now we will see the exercise just we have seen in the reader. The answers are here. FAIR, fair, adjective means fair color, white. Fair, noun means exhibition, science fair and all. Got it? Next, mind, noun means smart. Mind in the form of verb. When you read the sentence only, you'll know whether it is verb or a noun. Mind means mind your own business. Something we tell in angry, isn't it? Mind your own business. Third one, quiet, adjective, silent. No noise, pin drop, silence. Third one, next one, quiet, noun is very. Now these sentences will be clear. I'll give you the sentences, okay? I have framed the sentences for you all to understand it. Then you all tell, is it fine, is it clear to you all, because today is our first English class, right, with you all. Then you send me your homeworks according to it. Use the homophones and make your sentences. Fair, her sister is fair and beautiful like Barbie. Got it? Barbie doll we are comparing. It's fair, good looking, cute, white. Got it? Next, fair, F-A-I-R, fair is the noun. There was a beautiful fair in the high-tech city last week. Is it clear? Fair and fair. It should be very fair to you all. Next, third one is a mind, noun. Einstein was a man with great mind, like smart man. Next, mind with verb. Kindly mind your own business. Don't poke your nose in our business. Quiet. The class was quite attentive. Very good. Like you should keep quiet and listen attentively. Silent, and this work is going on very smartly, quietly. Sixth one, quiet, noun means the manager is quite smart. Got it? Very smart means. Now next passage in our reader is, read the following passage carefully and replace the underlined words with the correct homophones. This even teacher can give you, you can get in exams also. So you should be able to tell me the correct homophones. Today I'll tell you, but after that you have to answer the teacher, give the correct homophones, okay? One day Janki teacher said to the class, we all know the answer is down only. N-O, no means K-N-O-W, no. Spelling is wrong, but we pronounce it no only, like homophone, same sounds, pronunciation. We all know K-N-A-W should be there, correction should be done, isn't it? We all know that the boy in blue, the spelling of blue, B-L-E-W means blue. The air from your mouth, blue. We blow the balloon, right? B-L-U-E must be the correct spelling there. The boy in the blue dress has won, or not O-N-E, won, W-O-N, won the best prize, P-R-I-S-C, no, P-R-I-C means the price of the biscuit, chocolate or tomato and all. Prize, P-R-I-Z-E, for this year. She added, this is the right, not W-R-I-T, right, R-I-G-H-T, right R, to felicitate him. Got it? Here is a gift for the boy, but can anyone help me to untie the knot, N-O-T, knot, no, K-N-O-T, knot of the dyed ribbon, D-Y-E-D, dyed ribbon. One boy came forward and helped her. There was a wonderful gift in box. Got it, children? Now next para in our readers is read the following pairs of sentences taken from the narrative, the story Ikat. Ramya asked, are these fabrics from Indonesia? Second one, the teacher said, what can be the origin of the word? First question, who are the speaker? Second question, what are the exact words spoken by them? Third question, if you want to report the above sentences, how will you do, children? So the second answer, A bit, is teacher is the speaker here who is asking the questions to the children when the class is going on. B bit, second one, is what are the exact words? The teacher is speaking about the fabric origin and is describing its beauty, which she brought scarves, shawls and all to the class, isn't it? To make the children understand it. C bit, if you want to report the above sentence, how will you do it? I asked, where is a fabric? We'll conclude our lesson for today, class for today, with our homework. You have to make your own sentences with the word new. First question. It sounds the same like homophones we have done. Great work. If you haven't understood, it's good. You are listening attentively to the class. N-E-W, new. I have a new dress. Simple sentence. K-N-E-W, the doctor knew the patient was in severe condition. I told the answer also, isn't it? Okay. Second question, make meaningful sentences with the word ate. A-T-E. I ate my dinner at 8 in the evening. E-I-G-H-T, 8. Pronunciation is the same. Ate, 8. E-I-G-H-T. We get up at. My sister gets up at 8 in the evening. 8 in the morning. Is it clear? Thank you. Assalamu alaikum. See you in next class tomorrow.